Blood seeped into the desert sand as 36 servants, dwarfs, and even royal dogs were laid to rest alongside their master, the mighty Hor-Aha, Egypt's enigmatic second pharaoh, whose name meant fighting hawk. 5,000 years ago, as the mighty Nile carved its path through the desert, a young prince watched his father Narmer unite the warring lands of Upper and Lower Egypt through conquest. When that father died, the responsibility of maintaining this fragile new kingdom fell to his son Hor-Aha. While his father had conquered through force, Hor-Aha would build through vision. The young pharaoh knew that to truly unite a divided land, he needed more than military might. He needed symbols, structures, and systems that would outlast any single ruler. Serving the narrow strip where Upper and Lower Egypt met, Hor-Aha made a momentous decision. Here, he would build his capital, Memphis, a city positioned to control river traffic and serve as the heart of the newly unified nation. As workers diverted the Nile's waters to create land for his new capital, Hor-Aha established the administrative foundations that would define Egyptian civilization for millennia. Every aspect of his rule reinforced his divine connection to Horus, the falcon-headed god of kingship. His royal regalia, the crook and flail, the double crown, became symbols of pharaonic authority that would endure for 3,000 years. Hor-Aha's ambition extended beyond Egypt's borders. Ivory tablets from his reign depict military campaigns against Nubia to the south, securing precious resources and expanding Egyptian influence. Sailors dispatched on his orders established trade routes with distant lands like Canaan and Byblos, bringing cedar wood and exotic oils to the royal palace. The pharaoh's devotion to Egypt's gods was unwavering. In the northern delta city of Sais, he constructed an imposing temple to Neith, the fierce goddess of warfare, perhaps reflecting the turbulent times of his reign. His veneration of the divine Horus set the pattern for all pharaohs who would follow, each claiming to be the living embodiment of the god on earth. When death finally claimed the fighting hawk, his tomb became a testament to royal power. Unlike any burial before, Hor-Aha took his entire court with him into eternity. Servants, companions, and even beloved animals sacrificed to serve their master in the afterlife. This unprecedented ritual would never be repeated on such a scale again. Though overshadowed by later, more flamboyant pharaohs, Hor-Aha's legacy lies in the very foundations of ancient Egyptian civilization. The institutions he established, divine kingship, religious practices, administrative systems, and architectural innovations, created the framework for one of history's most enduring empires. 3,000 years of pharaohs would rule in the shadow of the fighting hawk, the man who didn't just inherit a conquered land, but transformed it into a civilization.